From the Hart Center in Worcester, this is the Patriot League on ESPN. Tonight, it's a battle for conference tournament seeding as Holy Cross welcomes BU in a Turnpike Trophy matchup. Just 4 games to go on the Patriot League schedule. The Colgate Raiders already clinched the regular season crown. Now it's a battle for seeding behind them. The top 6 earn a first-round bye. Holy Cross and BU are right on the cusp in 7 and 8. Thanks so much for joining us here on Mount St. James alongside Jacob Van Ryn. I'm Kevin Gale. The last time Holy Cross battled BU, the Crusaders had 2 scorers not named Jarrell Gates. What can they do to replicate that well-rounded scoring?
Well, I'll tell you, if they shoot it like they did the first matchup, they're going to win. They shot 55% from the floor, but Kevin, you alluded to it, the balanced attack, right? You've got to get multiple people involved. Jarrell's going to be Jarrell. Guys like Bo Montgomery, Will Batchelder, and, of course, Joe Octave have got to come along and provide some scoring punch.
It's been a rocky road for BU this season. The Terriers had big shoes to fill after Soup Matone and Javante McCoy graduated. How's Walter White filling up the spotlight now?
Well, he's in a different role, right? The 6th year, he's using his eligibility, and rightfully so. He's had a very good senior campaign. You see his numbers. Consistency, the thing for him, playing his best basketball at the right time of year, 17 points per game over the last couple of weeks, looking to lead BU to a big victory on the road here tonight. And on the flip side, the do-everything, the dynamite freshman, Will Batchelder, starting to get some national acclaim, opening eyes outside the Patriot League. Look at those numbers, 79 threes, nearly 3 per game. More impressively than that, that is 20 more than the runner-up right now in conference standings. He shot it great. He was great in their first matchup. The Crusaders want Will to be great once again here tonight.
Set for tip-off here at the Hart Center, and look who just joined us. The 4-time defending Patriot League football champs. They are in the building. Their trophies being displayed for photos out in the lobby. And we were just told head coach Bob Chesney will join us for a live halftime interview. Tap won by the Crusaders, and we are underway. Great to have you tuned in on ESPN+. BU in the road scarlet and white. Holy Cross in the traditional home whites trimmed in purple.
BU did not play last game against URI. Transferred into the program after 2 years at Georgia State. McCormick dribbling away, now using a hesitation move, and it was brilliant. She got to the basket, has an easy layup off the glass.
Second time she's used that hesitation, and it's gotten her about 2 of the easiest layups you'll ever see.
Well, Janelle Allen only had 6 points the other day. She's got 8 already here through 6.5 minutes. A quick start for the senior forward.
Yeah, and certainly showing all of her skills working in the post, but also can step out and knock down a jump shot for you. And clearly the featured player in the offense so far in the first quarter. And if there's a number 2 featured player, she's sitting right next to her. 8 for Allen, 4 for McCormick, and a 10-point lead already for the defending Patriot League champions.
Allen comes over. Out to McCormick with 5. McCormick on the drive to the basket. Floats it up and in. Kara McCormick just before the buzzer. And she's got 8 first-half points as the Crusaders jump out to a 14-point lead over the Riverhawks as we take another look at this last-second drive. Kara McCormick with an excellent first half as she has 8 points, all of her points scored inside the paint. Justin Galanti standing courtside right now with Maureen McGarity.
All right, Coach, in that first half, you scored 31 points, 28 in the paint. Can you talk about your dominance down there?
Yeah, I think just coming out of the Brown game, we need to have more balanced scoring inside, especially when Janelle is having a day like she is today, and for Lindsay. So I'm really proud of the guards. They're really getting her the ball and opportunities where she can score, and we're finishing the ball much better tonight.
How about the way your team shared the basketball? I think there were only 3 field goals you made that weren't assisted in that first half.
Yeah, I think that's just how we play. We're very unselfish, and I think especially tonight, Brona is getting great looks. They're just not falling for from the perimeter, so we're really moving the ball and getting the ball inside to Janelle a lot.
Thank you, Coach. John?
18-point lead as we reach the halftime break. We'll step away from the Hart Center. We still got plenty more basketball to come. You're watching women's college basketball on ESPN+.
Coleman for the win. Baked it in! Navy wins! The Mids take down the 1 seed in the Patriot League Women's Basketball Championship.
They're going to review it to make sure that she was 1 behind the line and 2 that the shot got off in time. But wow.
Tim Taylor said yesterday, Jennifer Coleman is so good every day, you take it for granted. There's no way you can take this for granted.
Well, it was certainly off in time. The question will end up being, were her feet behind the three-point arc? See if we can look at it from this angle. And, oh, they were behind the three-point arc. Wow. Wow. Off the window, too.
When that bucket stands, it'll be 27 points tonight for Jennifer Coleman after 29 on Saturday to push her team into the quarterfinals. It'll be a trip to Bucknell. Basket confirmed. This game is over. The Mids pull off the massive upset in Worcester. And Holy Cross, hearts are broken. The outright regular season champs, victimized by a buzzer beater off the glass. And great sportsmanship here between Maureen McGarity and Tim Taylor, 2 coaches who told us heading into this game they love coaching against each other. Here's another look at the heroic bank shot winner. Wow. March Madness is officially on here in Worcester, and Jennifer Coleman has iced her status as a Navy legend. Let's go to Joe Weil. He's standing by with the winning head coach, Tim Taylor.
What more can you say about Jennifer Coleman and what she does for this team?
I'm speechless right now. I'm speechless. You know, I think we had a comment that we talked about a few shots here or there. We would have been a different team, and we finally got a break tonight, been able to bank that in. You know, I just told her, I said, I think if they come, you're going to catch us. Just turn to the baseline, and I think you'll make it. And, you know, God looking after us. I got to give all glory to the man above.
This team just showed incredible resolve in this game. There were times it felt like Holy Cross was going to pull away, yet your team continued to battle back. What do you think that says about your team?
Well, they don't quit. You know, we've had a lot of adversity. You know, we've lost 2 starters. And, you know, we've got kids that are really injured. We only play 7. A lot of people playing 40 minutes. People don't realize how hard and the toll that it has taken on their bodies. And to be able to continue to fight after losing all those close games and continue to do this, it's awesome.
It's been all chalk in this round in the Patriot League tournament, except for your team. You have a date with Bucknell coming up next. What do you want to see from your team in practice before that game gets going?
You know what? We just want to get home and rest these bodies. You know, Bucknell is a great program. You know, Trevor does a great job. That's a program that has been at the top of the Patriot League, and that's where we're trying to get to at some point. And, you know, we'll just go lace them up and play again.
All right, Coach. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you guys so much. Appreciate everything you guys do for women's basketball.
Absolutely.
God bless you guys.
Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you so much. You can hear the prayer answered for Tim Taylor. His team picks up 2 wins in 3 days. They take down the outright regular season champs to move on. And Bucknell, the benefactor, the Bison, will get a home semifinal game against the Mids. Tim Taylor told us this weekend, we've been so close so many times down the stretch. If we make a couple more shots, we could be a major factor. And tonight, Jennifer Coleman made more shots than anyone, 10 of 27 from the floor. She's the hero at the buzzer. And, Joe, that is a buzzer beater we will never forget.
And you could just see the shock and obviously the elation there from Coach Taylor. What a finish. And it's just a testament to Coleman and what she means to this team. She knows going into every game they need her to step up. They need her to carry the offense. And right down the stretch, she hits the biggest threes of the night.
One last tip of the cap to Avery LaBarbera. A tremendous senior campaign at Holy Cross comes to an end. She leads her team with 16 points. Congrats again to Maureen McGarity, Coach of the Year in the Patriot League. But this is March, and the madness has struck in Worcester. The final score tonight, the 8th seed from Navy takes down the top seed from Holy Cross by a final score of 50-49. We thank you for tuning in all season long here in Worcester. For my broadcast colleague Joe Weil and our outstanding production crew here at the College of the Holy Cross, I'm Kevin Gale reminding you of the final score. The Mids get it done on the road in dramatic fashion, 50-49 over the Crusaders. This has been a presentation of the Patriot League on ESPN. Good night from Worcester, Mass.